My name is Brian Inuma. Our company is Strategic Systems Group. We are a Los Angeles-based IT consulting firm and experts in enterprise resource planning. We help clients leverage their ERP systems to provide peace of mind that their businesses are running smoothly and profitably. I'd like to introduce our co-presenter for today, Mr. David Cervelli.
Hi, my name is David Cervelli with Strategic Systems Group. As Brian said, we are a Southern California ERP firm that works with both GP and AX firms, and we are heavily involved with the both AX and GP user group communities.
Great, thanks, David. So GP Summit is coming up, so why attend the conference?
Well, for myself, I find it very valuable to get to these conferences because it just seems like the product is so dynamic. There's so much being added. There's a lot of changes going on right now with the D365 and the Power BI and how they're using the cloud. So things are happening so quickly, and there's so many plans going on. It keeps me dialed into what is going on with the product, as well as with the user, the users themselves. So and the third parties. It's just if you want to stay on top of what's going on, you have to attend a conference. And also, it's a place to get answers to questions or paths. So you're talking to dozens of companies who have maybe done what you or have already gotten the answers to those things that you're struggling with. Or you might be looking at some technologies or some modules that you're looking at doing, and you want to talk to people that have already done it and already have stepped in all the landmines, and it's just the place to go to find out what the answers that you have, or answers to the issues that you're struggling with.
You have any examples that come to mind right away?
Well, I was talking to somebody yesterday who has struggled with various reporting tools, and now they're looking at Power BI and how that might get used. And they asked if I knew of any tools that are out there that would give them a head start. So we went over a few options, and while they can't make the conference because they have other commitments, they asked me to take a look at or go take a look at a few third-party tools and collect some information for them for their specific needs. So in this case, I'll drop a name. It was a company called Power OLAP Tools by Paris Technologies, to name one of them. But again, they know that's something that is going to be a large push for them in the next few months, and they see the value that this is the place to go to essentially find some answers to their questions.
So what is GP Summit 2017?
Well, keep in mind this is both a GP and an AX conference, so these are going on parallel, and a NAV Summit, so these are all going on simultaneously. And you could actually attend any one of those sessions if you so want. So often I'll be bouncing between both GP and AX and NAV. Sometimes some companies will send 2 or 3 different people or more just to cover all the sessions that are going on. But yeah, for the sake of this conversation, it is a GP user conference that is going to be my focus this year, only because many of my customers have a lot of things going on, my GP customers. It is in Nashville. It is less than just a few weeks away from now, so it's rushing on us. The conference never sells out, but certainly the hotels, you tend to get further and further away, so you want to try to book a conference. You don't want to wait till the last minute. You should be a GP user group member. If you're not, you can certainly attend the conference without being a member, but it's well worth the cost to be a member. If you're a customer, it's relatively inexpensive, and you get so much from their website. You get videos, you get blogs, you get places to ask questions directly to users. So if you're not a member, join. It's worth it. And at the conference, there are, I want to say there are hundreds. There could be hundreds, but there are well more than 100 vendors and booths going on, selling products, showing, demonstrating tools, third-party solutions, and then just breakout sessions throughout the conference. So there is, you will run out of things. You will run out of time before you run out of things to discover and investigate. And also, a good part of the conference is where Microsoft is heading with their products. A lot of confusion going on in the last few years on the cloud, how it's going to be used, whether it's on-premise tools, what versions are coming up. So 2018 is coming out for GP. What's going on with the AX that was released last year, the new version of that, and AX7, and what the paths are. And even after last year, we got a lot of information, but there was still some confusion because still things are trying to be, they're changing their direction as quickly as anybody in this business nowadays.
There's a URL on the screen there for GP Summit. So if people go there, will they be able to see some of the topics being presented?
Yes. So the agenda's been out for a little while, so the full agenda is there. And some people just show up for a day, so you could just buy a one-day pass if you so need. So some people just fly in, do the day, and fly out. But the full agenda is out there for the conference.
So why attend? Maybe more specifically, why are you attending?
Well, for myself, I think to be a valuable partner to my customers, to be able to support them, I need to go there and find out what's going on with the product and what tools are out there. To be honest, not any one person can know it all because there's just so much going on. But I need to go there and at least try to collect as much as I can on products, on solutions, and where the product is going. Also, when I go, I often will go with quite a few questions and issues or opportunities that my customers are looking at, so I can investigate things for them and bring back those different products and solutions. So I'm researching solutions for people that can't be there. As well as looking at the new products that are out there, see how they might get utilized for our customers. Also, it's good to see how there's always conversations at the end of every session on how people are doing certain things. Somebody will pose a question, and then people will chime in on different ways of doing it. So I always find different ways or different. I get different insights on how people are using the product and taking care of issues that they're having. That, and it's just a good place to network with other partners and consultants and make contacts with Microsoft. It's just a good networking place. Very useful.
At the end there's something about Dynamics 365. So what is your perspective on that today?
Well, it is, ultimately I believe most products will be in the cloud. Dynamics 365 is evolving, so it is not as feature-rich as the on-premise GP currently. I think people are sort of wary just yet to push everything out to the cloud. I think Dynamics 365 probably has a few more years to evolve before it gets to be as feature-rich as GP. GP's been around for 35 years. So it's getting there. It's just still, it's good for a light distributor, a company that maybe has outgrown QuickBooks and they want to come up on something that is more robust. And in the cloud, Dynamics 365 is a good tool for a full-blown manufacturer or somebody with very complex distribution. Maybe it needs a little bit more time to evolve to get to that, but it will get there. That is clear. That is the path where Microsoft is going.
So why don't we summarize for a little bit?
For myself, I think I have not missed one in quite a few years, and the year I did miss it, I was just behind the curve. I just felt basically there were things going on that I didn't know. It is a place to go to basically get dialed into what's going on with either GP, AX, or NAV. You could certainly read all the blogs and get all that, but this is the place to go to get all that you need to know about the product and the solutions and the tools. That for me is the value.
And if people want to maybe continue the conversation or they can't attend, what could they do?
Well, the keynotes, there's keynotes every day. So those are broadcasted live, and they are available for replay in the GP UG user group website. If you are looking for issues, or you have issues, you're looking for solutions, you're looking for tools, you're about to implement, say, EDI, and you don't know which tool you might use or how you might go about it, and you can't attend, you might ask your partner to collect information on it, on all the solutions that are there, and maybe even get the slide presentation on a session or two that's being done. And if you would like, you can certainly drop us a message, and we can certainly collect some information for you and forward it your way. That's what we do now currently for many of our customers.
So here's our contact information on the screen. So if someone maybe had a question of some sort or some issue they'd like to discuss with you, what do you suggest?
Reach out, drop me an email, or call me. Email is always a little bit easier. I mean, just the way communications are today. We're always just so busy, and we'll promptly respond as soon as we can. And if you are attending, drop me a line. Would love to meet you while you're there. There's always a lot of breakout sessions and places to meet. So, love to meet you.
Great. Thanks, David. And thanks everyone for joining today. I hope your day is pleasant, and make it a great day. Thanks.